right, James Gorter and Cory Sylvester here. We just wanted to give you a quick update on the Radius Occupancy Network, which is taken off recently. A ton of traction right now. So we wanted to update everyone on exactly what's going on and where we stand. So remind everyone, though, what exactly is the Occupancy Network?
The Occupancy Network is a data set within Radius that has been created from users that are submitting their store level occupancy into Radius. If you submit your store level occupancy data, you can see others that are submitting it as well. So the network has just reached 800 stores. So a big milestone. We've got a lot of support from large operators, medium operators, single store operators. So the network is diverse, and we're excited about the momentum as we continue to sign people up on a daily basis.
Right, so those operators that are sharing store level occupancy can then view everyone else's in the network.
Exactly. So it creates the right incentive structure. So you're not submitting your occupancy and showing it to operators that aren't then sharing their occupancy back with you. So it prevents free riders in the system. And I think that security has created a lot of comfort and gotten people over the hump as it relates to actually wanting to execute and share their occupancy.
Right. In big picture, we kind of think this is like a big sort of milestone for the industry.
Right.
What are some of the primary benefits that you think this brings the industry?
Well, ultimately, on a grand scale, where it's tough to feel out every day, but on a grand scale, ultimately, greater data transparency leads to more investors being willing to put capital to work in the industry, which if you're selling a facility, if there's twice as many buyers that are interested in buying your facility, you're going to get a better price for your facility.
Right. Specifically, we've seen this like in the lending market, like the interest rates at some of these, refinancing on your loans have been getting done like really tight. So.
Yeah, sub fours, but ultimately what we've heard from actual institutions is that the advent of data in general in the self-storage industry in the last couple of years has led to more investors being interested in putting capital to work. So as we continue to accelerate that process with occupancy and with further data sets, that's only going to continue, which is good news for self-storage operators.
Right, so how can if an owner wants to get involved, what's the best way to get on the platform and get started today?
The easiest way is to go into the application, use a chat box in the bottom right that you can always talk to us and we can get you set up. It's a 2-minute process. If at any point you want to leave the network, it's completely up to you. There's no commitment once you join. You can exit at any point.
That's a great point. Owners, operators still have control over all of their data.
Right.
If they don't want to be involved,
right.
Let us know. We'll take you out of the network. This is not
right. So essentially all they're doing is setting up a report that they send to us that we read. We put the data into Radius. If at any point they want to transition to not sharing because, for whatever reason, it's completely up to them.
Is theirs.
Yep. So.
All right, great. Well, that's an excellent update. If you want to get started, just open up that chat box or give us a call, and we'll get you loaded.